Heartbreaking images continue to pour in of the devastation left behind after a day of severe weather. Trees down, roofs gone, homes severely impacted, and we know that that means so much to people as their lives have now been upended as a result of these tornadoes and severe weather. Right now, at least 4 tornadoes have been confirmed here in Georgia.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb live tonight in Griffin. And Chris, Griffin is one of these areas that was hardest hit last night.
Yeah, so far the National Weather Service, as we mentioned a little while ago, saying that this was an EF3 tornado. Now, that is the preliminary information that they're just releasing. And as you know, what happens the day after the storm and days after the storm, they go out and survey the damage to see how strong it was. And it's this area right here on Kendall Drive where I am, which is where it was ground zero. This is the EF3 damage we're seeing, and it's of course scattered all around the area too. But before the storm got here, we were tracking it yesterday back into Alabama, about to cross over the state line into Georgia. And when it did that, it moved into Troup County in LaGrange, and that's where we do have another confirmed tornado there as well. We don't know the results of that one yet and how it's going to be rated. Brittany Kleinpeter joins us now live. And Brittany, they have extensive damage there in West Georgia too.
That's correct, Chris. So we're just east of downtown LaGrange. We're in a cul-de-sac where about 4 and 5 homes were almost completely destroyed. The one I'm in front of, though, really took a direct hit. And as you can see, the walls, the roof, completely torn off this home. But I was able to speak with the couple who lived here earlier today, and they tell me they're still in shock.
I'm in my 60s and retired, and everything we work for.
Valerie Jocelyn says she was home Thursday night when storms blew through her neighborhood.
I heard just the walls snapping and popping, and you could literally feel the walls shaking.
Jocelyn says her husband came home minutes before the worst of it hit.
And I ran in the closet, master bedroom closet, and he came in and slammed the door and threw himself on top of me.
I went out there in the living room just to see what was happening. I seen all the hail falling.
Jalen Shivers lives 2 doors down and laid on top of his 81-year-old grandfather and his dog as they hid in the closet.
I seen my basketball goal do like 3 flips and I took off. I ain't been that scared in a while.
The Baldwin Park neighborhood is home to many children. Today, staff from the nearby elementary school came back to check on their students. 2nd grade teacher Haley Dodgens, one of more than a dozen who went door to door.
During a time of need, all hands on deck, and the only thing that comes together is compassion and love, and so that's just kind of what's an outpouring right now. So.
And as community members begin the cleanup, many echoing this sentiment.
You know, it's just a house and just stuff, and you can replace that, and that's true. That's very true. It's your life, though. It's your life.
We spoke with officials this afternoon that confirmed just over 100 houses were damaged in this area. They did tell us that power has almost been all restored. There's also a Red Cross shelter for those who need it. Guys.
All right, Brittany, thanks for that report. You know, just those stories we hear of survival and what people had to go through in order to stay safe during these storms. It's just a scary situation when these storms roll through.